and we have been using this primarily for the last year and a half, every day for multiple meals. We do have our Wallace diesel stovetop, and we have used that on and off, but primarily we have only been using this electric griddle. And we've been doing so with pretty good success, but also some failures too. On the top, we got some paint chipping on the top here. Not a big deal. This is our fault. When we travel, this goes in a drawer, and this chipping has come from us traveling down the road. This electric griddle has traveled with us over miles, and everything's still functioning. When you plug it in, everything still functions as it should, and I think that's saying a lot for this griddle, because we live in our RV full time and we travel, and it has held up and it works. Under here, this is where things start to go bad. We have some paint peeling here on the top of the lid here. Paint peeling, and we don't want those chemicals to go into our food that we're ingesting. We also had the Blackstone on here rub off. There was a label here on the handle, and the Blackstone started rubbing off. We ended up just taking the rest of it off because it was just stone after a while. The other issue we've been having is the non-stick surface, and in the last 5 months or so, the non-stick surface really has taken a beating. It has pretty much gone away. Now, this was one of the reasons I did not want to purchase this griddle, was of the non-stick. I'm not a fan of non-stick. I like stainless steel and cast iron. And Blackstone has cast iron tops for their propane versions, but they didn't have it available in their electric version. I would love to see a cast iron top on their electric version, or a stainless steel top. I don't know if because of heat transfer, if that's why they had to go with this material or not, but that's what I suspect. Now, if you have had your Blackstone electric griddle longer than a year and a half and have used it pretty much daily like we have, we would love to hear from you, because I think this might be where we've gone wrong, or maybe not. We don't have the Blackstone utensils or the Blackstone utensil cookware that they recommend for their non-stick top, but we do have wooden spatulas that we felt were okay. I've never owned a plastic spatula that held up. It would always wear away, and I always felt like I was eating that plastic, and I didn't want that in my body. So we opted to not buy the Blackstone cookware utensils, and we used these wooden spoons. Now we purchased this after our RV was totaled and we didn't have any cookware, and so this actually did a lot for us because we were able to cook on it. We didn't need pans and a spoon. I mean, this got us back on our feet, and it worked well. We were able to do a lot with it, so we're not complaining about that. Again, I wanted to see a cast iron top here or something stainless. If you have the Blackstone utensils and your top is holding up better than ours, we would love to hear in the comments below, because this might be our issue, that we weren't using the Blackstone utensils, we were using something else to cook with. The coating really started going away very early on, within like 15 uses, but it held up, and we used it for up until about 5 months ago, when we really saw deterioration with the cooktop. Everything else has held up as far as the electronics go, and the coil underneath. The only other place that we've had an issue with, and again, it's just my pet peeve, and maybe it's just me personally, but here in the drip tray, the coating is peeling. Now, of course, we don't eat things out of the grease trap here, but it is peeling, and it is starting to corrode in here, and I'm not a big fan of that. It doesn't look good. It's harder to clean, and if that coating's coming off, what else is coming off of this griddle cooktop? Overall, this has performed well in our RV. We can cook inside with it, which Lauren loves. We can cook outside with it, which I love. Setting it up outside with only an extension cord, and I don't have to get charcoal out or the grill, has been excellent. Stowing it has been okay in the RV. And like I said, traveling down the road, this thing has held up because it has shaken and rattled, I'm sure, while we drove down the road. Overall, I think the concept is excellent. Electric flat top griddle that can be used inside and outside. My biggest pet peeve with it is the non-stick, which I wasn't a fan of non-stick anyway to begin with, but it did work for the last year and a half. But at this point, I think we are no longer comfortable cooking on it because of all the paint that's peeling from the lid, and we know that coating's going away, and I'm sure it's going into our food, unfortunately.